good night. We are the God Vibes Alpha Dynamic Wolf team made up of Cristian Alejandro Fernández Rodríguez, Juan Benjamín Tobar Villa, Grecia Estefanía Nieves, Emilio Orozco Espinosa, and Dominic Yael Suarez Solís. We will present the theme Dirty Salamanca. Salamanca is a city of his homonymous municipality in the Mexican state of Guanajuato. In 2020, the city has more than 160,000 inhabitants, which present 58% of the municipal total. It is known for focusing on all types of industry from petrochemicals to automotive, food and electronics. Two problems in Salamanca. 1. Population in the water. We chose this problem because water is very important for all existence, which is why we must keep in free toxic waste. 2. Population in the air. Like water are is important science. Anything that enters our lungs that is not oxygen damage us. So it is important to take care of the air.
When did the environmental issue start? In 1998, the municipality began to implement various measures to counteract the effects of water pollution. Although the problem had existed for a long time since Pemex arrived in Salamanca in 1950. For this reason, air pollution was already present in Salamanca due to the factory's waste.
Consequences. An investigation was carried out where the result was that, in the most polluted area, minors refer to more respiratory diseases that many times become asthma. Environmental pollution does cause serious respiratory problems, such, such as asthma and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, in addition to reducing life expectancy by up to 15 years and even causing death. In 26 and 27, Salamanca suffered its worst day the environmental matters, when several pre-contingencies and contingencies were declared.
Another consequence is the air pollution that causes damage to human health that depends on the type of pollutant, its physical and chemical properties, and the frequency and duration of its exposure, in addition to its concentration, among other factors. Children's vulnerability may be greater during the perinatal stage, and there is evidence that fetuses may experience more severe effects from in utero exposure to environmental pollutants than their mothers. Pollution in the water. The importance of the Lerma River lies in the fact that it is a basic natural resource for human activities. Most of its waters are contaminated because it is used as a waste receiving channel by the cities and industrial zones of Toluca and Salamanca. Remembering that in the latter there is an oil refinery. In addition to the above, the contamination that originates from the washing of farmland is added.
The contamination of the Lerma River spread due to the spill that occurred due to the rupture of a pipeline in the thermoelectric plant, which caused a spill of thousands of liters of fuel oil that reached the waters of the Lerma River, which generated several environmental contingencies in Salamanca and in neighboring towns that are supplied with the tributary. The slowness of the actions by the federal authorities caused serious damage to the quality of the water and to the species of flora and fauna, as well as to the land of agricultural crops.
Water contamination. How can the population help to fix the problem? We use as much water as possible. That the thermoelectric power plant stop using the Lerma River as a waste channel. Recycle PET because the majority that is consumed is thrown into the Lerma River.
Solutions to the problem air pollution. In order to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and pollutants from the use of cargo and official vehicles, the ESMAOT implemented the Clean Transportation Program, benefiting more than 300 drivers, including concessioned public transportation. Number 2. Industries under federal jurisdiction will reduce their PM10 emissions by 20%. Number 3. Implementation of the Environmental Atmospheric Contingency Program for the CO2 and PM10. Number 4. Strengthening of the air quality monitoring system which informs the population about the state of the air. Number 5. Publication of the regulations of the law for the protection and preservation of the environment in the state of Guanajuato regarding the prevention and control of atmospheric pollution. Finally, these one are the bibliographies. Thank you all.